Obi Sincere, we heard about your recent appeal to the Secret Rift, and it would appear Spirit Rainbow shot you down. Not myself, Kichi FIM, Secret Dreamer, or even Jeff. Spirited Rainbow, while sipping a juice box, told you no. That's gotta hurt. You just had your horse fame blocked by a 14-year-old. Damn, son. If I had pity, I'd be showing it right now. Dear Sheldon, bronies only care about emotional appeals. Here, take a look at this. Dear Wolf Assassin 871.
Listen, I was only supposed to send one, but she always keeps spying on me, so I really do apologize. So please, find it in your heart to forgive me.
I'll edit that in later. I could get fucking some faggot to do that. It appears Sapphire Heartsong has not seen fit to forgive you. You were ultimately unable to melt the heart of stone. Please step away from the artist. Perhaps you've heard of my stellar reputation. Your Chef Boyardee presence is not required on Sapphire Heartsong's DeviantArt. Dear LooneyTurtle, hi again. Looney, when you buy artwork, it's traditionally good form to credit the artist. It's even worse to try and take the credit for yourself just because you did a sketch, even if it's 3D. Alright then, sometimes there's drama that I can't talk about, there's drama I won't talk about, and drama that I'm too ill-equipped to handle properly. Sweetie Bloom is in my Venn diagram of virtually all three of these. That said, today class, we have a very important social lesson. Forget how Not To Brony, using someone's boyfriend or girlfriend against them is the king of dick moves. This is how not to people. I'm about to give an example. British Ninja and Pony Review Reviewer, take notes because this is what an example looks like. Say it with me now. Example. This is Secret Dreamer. She's dated two losers by the name of Astral Ace. Oh, hi Keyblade. Okay, 2.5. 2 1/10? 2 1/20th? 2 1/100th, yeah, I can defend that one. All my love, Rocky, that means that you're 99% a winner. My point is, despite being friends with Secret Dreamer, I stayed the fuck out of her love life. This is Akizuma. He's a proud sponsor of Yandere Simulator. He's also a guy that Silver Quill ripped off for $450, but that's neither here nor there. Not only is he a friend, he's a very supportive human being to many of my friends, and I could sit here and levy my thoughts, but it's not my place to do so, so let me clarify. Is it sinking in yet? This is Pokebrony. He is not a friend, and for the most part, I stayed out of the politics of his relationships that ended with Pokey stalking his ex on DeviantArt. There does indeed come a time where it starts to be acceptable to put your 2 cents in. Just to be clear, one more time, I did not make this entry lightly. A lot of time and thought went into this. A lot of things were considered, past actions, and from what I was told from Pastel and her boyfriend, who will remain nameless, and who unfortunately I was not given the green light to focus on, in a otherwise happy relationship until Sweetie Bloom started talking to, let's say, boyfriend brand X, specifically to talk shit about Pastel pros. And once more, allow me to clarify, said man is not particularly smart, strong-willed, or even strong-opinioned of his own. He is not hard to sway. Personally, I barely even bother with that boyfriend because by the time you can get him to think one way, someone else would have said something else and he'll waffle faster than a house of pancakes. Sweetie Bloom, if you did not know this, well, now you do. I would like to give you one more example. This is Puzzle Piece. I've taken the shit out of puzzle in the past, and this is all a tedious petty grudge, something I've explained in my top 10 edgelords video. But the point is, every time I took a swipe at puzzle, that had nothing to do with his girlfriend. Now, I, more than anyone else, can appreciate the concept of the greater good. The concept a month ago, for reasons I'm not going to reveal here, I had to remove Massacre Molly from Limbo. I think she's a cool cat, and it still bugs me on how that was handled. I had a series of relevant people tell me some things and I had to act. And that's fine because I acted in the interest in preserving and building a healthy piece of the sub-community. In the past, I've made moves to assist people like Keyframe, Golden Fox, Toon Critic, Lightning Bliss, Muffin Butt, Stardust, etc., etc. Your former support group helped out award winners like Pokebrony, Prince Thunderflare, and Keyblade. Don't get me wrong, I understand it must be endearing to work with so many horrible broke-ass shit bombs, but not at the expense of quality people. I can safely say I'd take Massacre Molly over all these faggots. pockets. Pardon my French. Those French people, the ooh la la, ho ho, Dinky's destiny, minty root kind. You know what I'm talking about. Claire, I'm not making an appeal to you so that one day that you'll pull your head out of your ass. I know that day has long since come and gone, and it's so far gone that even if I had a shovel for a kitty mark, and I couldn't dig that bitch out. I don't want an apology for pastel prose or hear from you, I'll do better. I just want people to know what an insufferable, double-stuffed, backstabbing, two-faced prick you are. If there's one thing I can do with my time in the Brony fandom that'll be productive, is to tell people not to waste their time with someone who literally wastes all of hers. I can't imagine people taking lifetime advice from a person who claims to make less than minimal wage, who whines about her mother in the public square and bitches about her boyfriend in the same public forum, both of which are tacky and gauche. No one wants to hear about your self-pity party about mistakes so you can keep making them. Dear Claire, do you know what your special talent is? Being cancer, and not even the particularly quick-killing kind. Oh, Claire, you're the kind that takes months to get rid of, and when their family just gets their lives back together, and everything's back into remission, you come back for them to waste away, and you happen to cheapen everyone around them before ultimately taking their life. I say this as having had a family member rot away in a hospice, so I don't make this observation lightly or ill-advised. You're advanced, terminal bone fucking cancer, the kind where the bones begin to crumble, and all the people can do is wheeze and pray to God to die. I would like to apologize now to everyone I ever said that you were a good person, or asked for them to see through your faults, and tell you what a remarkable human being you are. But seriously, do me a favor, don't fucking apologize, just stop being a fuck-up for once in your miserable, mother-hating existence, you entitled fucking twat. Good day. Sweet Jesus Christ, not this fucker again. I'm actually not here to bitch. You did a really good job. I'm also a compulsive liar. Let's give your Rare Dash review a listen.
Rarity Dash's video. Oh, Rarity Dash. Every time I start up a Rarity Dash video, I wonder to myself, why do I like this guy's content so much? What's so great about it? I see the bare bones presentation, the occasional slurring of the voice, and I start to question my taste in content. Gee, I wonder why. But then he gets into the good, insightful analysis, and I remember it all again. Not quite as mind-blowing to me as his previous videos, which made the not-so-amazing presentation and iffy audio more glaring. Still, it's hard for me not to recommend this guy's work, and I'm glad it finally got back onto EQD.
You did a fantastic job taking Rare Dash apart, but not so much in putting him back together. Now keep in mind, you have every right in the world to be negative. But you said insightful and memorable analysis, but you never exactly explained why. Why was it not mind-blowing in your last video? I would have liked to have heard why you felt this presentation was bare bones. You did considerably more to point out his faults, but you didn't explain why you held Rare Dash in high esteem.
Fatman Falling's video. While I disagree with him on many things, as per usual, his videos are always top-notch. Excellent audio, excellent editing, excellent writing, engaging, funny, well thought out. I have nothing to add. Another case of someone with far too few subscribers.
You bet you didn't. If you had nothing to add, you shouldn't have said anything in the first place. This is 2 entries in a row where you're claiming to be the Fatman Falling's monarch to his Dr. Venture. I have zero idea why. Why you disagree? If this is not important to say why in the fuck did you put this at the start of the entry? In my case with Sweetie Bloom, I've always told the truth. The kind of insults I got in return were some of the most uncreative insults that you'd expect from someone like Sweetie Bloom. Sweetie Bloom criticizing me for my observations and thoughts about Puzzle Brony is the equivalent of a blonde asking for today's youth to have a higher education. Sweetie Bloom is a dull, droll, cunty woman with the personality of a dead house cat. It says a lot about a person who likes something so much that she makes it her profession and yet is so terrible at it. She couldn't produce a video to save her life. Her work and her business on YouTube is soft, choreographed, full frontal, orbital, lobotomy-inducing trite. If you love cunty, scripted recaps, Sweetie Bloom is your godfather. I could safely say, if Anime Wolf Gamer and Sweetie Bloom have one thing in common, it's that they both drawn the same amount of money in Brony. 0. Fuck you and have a nice day.
Onyx the Dragon's video. Well then, it was short, but wow. I'm thoroughly impressed by how much the quality of your videos have improved. Not a lot in the way of analysis, and I don't really come out of it with much, but wow, keep it up. Further comments end. If you want a proper, detailed critique or some advice, feel free to ask. The purpose of this post is to help gain some more fans of the analysis community, by giving those who are short on time recommendations on what to watch. I do realize the irony involved in doing this for this particular episode. See, okay, here's the thing. You put this in 2 different fucking places, and like, it doesn't go in doing this for this particular episode. episode. What? Do you want to add a pause? Put a fucking comma in doing this for this particular episode. What's your fucking problem? This is writing 101. Get it right. Holy fucking shit, this guy's a fucking idiot.